everyone, we're continuing our walkthrough now of Blinx the Time Sweeper. This is part 11 of our Blinx the Time Sweeper walkthrough. In the last part we did round 3, stage 3, and we're focusing on the round 3 boss. But we need to do a restart because the plan didn't work. So with this one I need to make sure. With this one, I need to make sure that that we can defeat the round 3 boss and do the following stage. So I'll say a restart. So I'll do the restart, like go to the phase now, and then do the restart now. And see, I like it when he does it immediate because that also saves us time. Like that part's fine, but when he comes over to me, I mean like so. And see, as I said, if you're close to him, you get a lot of gold that way. And I'll go into the gold gate. And see, we did it in exactly a minute. So see, we did it in exactly a minute and 4,300 seconds. And usually there's no secrets for bosses. And we didn't get any gold that round, but bullet-wise, but we got 692 gold in the end. So in the end, we have 5,211 gold. Now, and it's saying a new stage is unlocked. And as I said before, when it comes to new rounds, you'll realize that the music will change. So as we go off, we're going off of our method. We'll need to go to the round 3 shop. Oh, I stand corrected. So it's actually round 3 where she says, "Welcome, we've got many new items in stock." And see, right here is the sweeper pack that I was talking about. So, and I was right, it was in the round 3 shop. Because what this does is it increases the amount of trash that the sweeper can hold from 5 to 10. So we'll get that as a given, and see it saying, she's saying this increases how much trash a sweeper can hold. And we'll also get the time holder and retry holder as a given. So we'll get those 3 items. So see, we have an increase in our weapons. And I guess I'll fill up on the retry since I've got enough. So see, now we have up to 6 for each thing. Now during this round, I want to see if we can get a certain type of sweeper, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because we haven't seen it yet. So, oh, and I forgot to tell you with the boss, it's the difficulty is 2 stars, and as I said before, it's the boss and yourself. So with this one, so for round 4, stage 1, which is my favorite stage in the game, by the way, the difficulty is 2 stars. You can find 4 secrets, which I usually do myself, and there's 15 time monsters. So we'll start it now, and And my goal is to try and do it when it reaches 10 minutes on the camera. And it's a good thing too, because what this round requires is you need a record and a rewind. And I'll show you why when we get to the phase later on in the stage. So I need to stay back because you'll see in just a sec. Whoa, both in one shot. That's pretty nice. Now I'm taking that bomb out because I want to get the ball because of our method. See, it's saying if there are two of you on the seesaw, you'll go higher. Which is why I call this a record seesaw. Because it requires you to do a record to give you a second copy of yourself to make yourself get higher. Well, higher meaning as of where you see these other monsters. And usually I like this stage because it gives me a lot of gold for when it comes to me doing this. Oh gosh, I'm making pretty good time. So while the aqua balloon's dizzy, I'll open the door. Because sometimes it's keys and sometimes it's targets like this one. And I usually like putting the bomb in early because that'll tell us we can get monsters earlier on. Oh, nice, I just got the yellow guy before he came out. That's a first experience. And usually with this, I get the 2-hit monsters with one bomb shot, but this time it didn't occur because the bomb shot didn't get it. So see, you saw the reason why a record came into the conflict, but now the reason why a rewind does is because you see the track is going down. And as I just said with the two, like with the bridge in round 2, stage 1, exactly 2 rounds ago, you need to use it in order to repair it. So see, this monster that I'm facing now is called a ghost, and you, because do you see, I'm trying to get monsters early so that I don't have to worry about them. And that's usually what I like to do with this stage, because then it tells me that I can get, that I don't have to worry about monsters later on. And see, I just hit the frog. So I realize we're not going to make our goal, but I was hoping to try. So I'll give the time till 3:15, so I can use a rewind. But I'm playing it safe with that because usually when you want to try to save the crystals, you need to save an amount of time for yourself because what am I trying to say? Because, oh, see, if you come down here, you get the blue cat medal. Which you need to save time for yourself because then if you want to keep the time crystals, you need to make sure that you how can I say this? You need to make sure that you need to leave an amount of time for yourself so you can get the crystals. So see, when you beat the ghost up, you'll see a gecko come out, and that's pretty common for a few guys. So you see, the reason why I'm not getting a lot of cat medals is because I have a goal for myself. But in the end, when we come back later on, we'll get the rest of the cat medals so I can show you. And see, there's a trail of gold leading up to the goal gate. So I'll go in it. Yes, I did it! So, because the goal for this one for me was to do it in exactly 5 minutes. Yes, we just got our first A+. That's pretty amazing. So see, we did it in exactly 5 minutes and 46 seconds, or to be more precise, 5 minutes and 23/50 seconds. And we found one secret. And just so you know, like I said before, I usually get all the secrets because this is the easiest stage for me to find the secrets, because I know where all of them are when it comes to me doing the stage item. So see, we first got 619 gold, and it gave us, and with the 2 balls from the 2 dust holders, which are the blue dust holders, by the way, we got 200 gold from that, so we got 819 gold. And for our first experience, we have a double number in our gold, which is the double 30, which is kind of interesting. And we found one secret, which was the blue cat medal. Because just to let you guys know, if you find out that there are 4 secrets in the level, the pretty common ones when it comes to having 3 cat medals are gold, pink, and gray. And when it comes to having 4 secrets, it has those same 3 cat medals in common. It has those same 3 cat medals in common, but except the 4th one, just like you saw for round 2, stage 3, I believe, if I'm correct. There's an additional blue cat medal you need to find, just like we did with this one. And with the ghost, as I said before, it requires a certain amount of times for you to hit him, which I believe is 7, including the monster inside him, but I could be wrong, so I'll check it again in the next stage. And usually when I see ghosts, I usually nickname him Marshy because he looks like he's marshy inside, like a marshmallow. So I'll say A, so it adds in the secret, because we're out of time. So right here's our first blue cat medal in the menu, and it had taken position 16. So I'll say A so we can save it, and I'm gonna stop the part here. So yeah, that'll end part 11 if I'm correct, and I'll see you guys in part 12.